All right, guys, welcome back. I told you guys that we've missed a couple of updates, but I think no, I said no. They are very important to us. I must bring them to your notice and to your doorstep so you know what happened on October 1st and 2nd and thereabout, because a lot of things played out on October 1st. Now, they said that one man in Imo State that has been working with Hope Uzodimma to, reduce the population of the people there was being checked out by some unknown gunmen. This time it's hoodlums. Yes, hoodlums. Yes, they invaded his palace, a king of Igwe. You can imagine all some of these Igwes, these kings in our communities doing what they are doing just because the governors are the ones who appointed them. In the past, governors have no right. Even the Igwes, the traditional rulers, had more powers than the so-called governor. But our own now, the Igwes are now being appointed by the governor. They are now being given certificate from the government house. Who is the doer of that? When did the tradition become so useless that a governor will be issuing certificate to an Igwe? And if the Igwe does not act according to the governor's wish, he will come and withdraw his certificate and the person will become Igwe-less. How does that sound? How does So because of that, some youth were angry. Even with the video I have here, some youth tore the failed Nigerian flag. They tore everything. They said, no more one Nigeria. We want Biafra. Even a dead person knows that everybody is now fed up. We want Biafra. But see, Igwe. They say Imo monarch escapes death as hoodlums bomb palace, houses and vehicles. They are always escaping. I don't know why these people are always escaping. It is either the security men that will bear the brunt, or the gate man, or the driver, or the house helps or something. These are the people who normally suffers this thing. Is it that the real owners or the real people always use juju to escape? I've not been able to ascertain this. What we do now is to dig in. We are going to conduct an intensive investigation to find out why most of these politicians are not being met by hoodlums or unknown gunmen. It's only their sidebar, police, mopol, or their this thing. Now let's go. They say the palace houses vehicles belonging to the traditional ruler of Obo community in Omotanze or local government area, Ezeraf, Ekezie, have been burned down by unknown gunmen. Vanguard gathered that the hoodlums came around 9:30 p.m. last Thursday, but unfortunately for them, the monarch and his family members were not captured by the hoodlums. The reason for the attack was not given, but sources who spoke to Vanguard from the community said the Obo community has been one of the troubled communities for the unknown gunmen since the issue of insecurity started in Imo State. Now I have a question here. Since the insecurity started in Imo State, since the Fulani herdsmen has been coming, to our various communities, what has the Igwes done? What ultimatum have they given to Fulani people? Like, oh, we don't want Fulani here again. We are giving them quick notice to get off our communities and go back to where they came from because of the rate of killings. How many times have these Igwes done this? Rather, they will connive with the government to see where they can grab land to give Fulani herdsmen. So is this the kind of Igwe that you want in your community? Are these ones called Igwe or thief? People where they thief somebody something. The community said, how can one person be bigger than the whole community? It's not possible. Even the president himself is not bigger than the country. Neither does the governor have more power than the population. It's impossible. Now, one of the eyewitnesses from the community who spoke to Vanguard said not only the palace of the traditional ruler was set ablaze, his house was also destroyed. He added that a house belonging to the special advisor to the traditional ruler, Gozien Nwagba, was allegedly burnt by the hoodlums as well. According to one of the eyewitnesses, he told Vanguard that these boys came in their vehicle, started shooting and brought out a gallon of fuel and poured it on the building and put fire, and it started burning. We were lucky our traditional ruler and members of his families have escaped. If not, the unknown gunmen would have killed him. So since they did not see the person they were looking for, they started burning the palace, including the house of the traditional ruler and even the house of the personal advisor, PA, of the traditional ruler, Gozien Nwagba. Now, all these are the agents, are the handwork of evil politicians. You must also understand that politicians are using jobless youth to perpetrate these activities. Politicians are using them now. You know that the election is coming. And we have said that we don't want election. Rather, we need a referendum. And that will determine our stay in Nigeria. But these people are insisting that instead of to call for a dialogue, call IPOB, call DOS, and table this. In fact, first of all, before you even call DOS, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and ask him, how far your people, because we all are IPOB. We all are IPOB members. It doesn't matter whether you have written your name somewhere. They say, you are not. We all are all IPOB, because the reason why people, I'm not IPOB but I'm a Biafra, is because you have not been able to understand the meaning of IPOB, which is the indigenous. But since you are indigenous to Biafra, you're automatically an IPOB member. Indigenous people, you are one of the people of Biafra, and you also mention Biafra. No be mumu they worry the person will say, in Biafra, in every IPOB. Some people I don't even know how to put it. Some people are just confused. Now, he said that it is wickedness. The burning of the PA house was unfortunate, and it shows that the attackers want to waste more blood in Olo. Our people must come out and resist them so that there will be peace in Olo. We were told that that there were houses, they were burnt. They said that there were vehicles that was burnt along with the properties, and owners of the houses were destroyed by the fire. Eyewitness said, excuse me for that. Sometimes when you are taking articles like this, they might confuse you. Even some of the people who are giving you these articles, some people, even with your PhD and your 100-degree centigrade certificate, you can also be confused and be writing junks. So that is one of the problems we have with the Nigerian journalists. So, but I have to play. Now, they said that at the time of filing this report, Vanguard called the police public relations officer, PPRO, Mike Abatam, severally, and he did not pick his phone. Since I've been giving you information here, you can barely see a time when the police, public relations or army or Navy, Air Force, no matter what, will be called and they will respond to journalists. They will never do that because they are hiding something. They know part of these things going on. They know Fulani herdsmen are attacking people. They have not said anything. And you are telling me that Fulani herdsmen cannot perpetrate all this evil going on. So the police should dig out and give us the people who are doing this thing. At the end, now everybody, shy POB. That is, whether you do investigations or not, and anything now is IPOB. So Mona, we don't know. Do you know IPOB? Now they say one of the houses burnt by the hoodlums say it was said to have belonged to Mr. Wagba in Olo local government area in the state last Thursday. So let me quickly play you this video where some youth were angry, you know, because of the failure in Nigeria. Watch this.
When it's here, when to go in. This is the plan. This is what we want. When it's here, when to go in.
Did you see that? So people are not happy and people are no longer interested in a failed one Nigeria. So I think the best option, the best solution to end this problem is just to divide the country so everybody can go to their mama house. It's not, I've been seeing some senseless articles. Oh, it's IPOB that is doing this. Everybody, even if it happens in Yoruba land, if it happens in Lagos, call IPOB and tag it to them there. Let me see you guys on the next one. Let me know what you think about the people who perpetrated this act here. Thank you.